Hey there, ladies. It's Lynn from Holistic Health and Wellness here just to give you a few tips on things to do with energy, which is one of the things that you have wanted in the group, but also to do with weight loss. So let's talk about things that are definite energy robbers today. Let's talk about sugar. So I know that some of us really like our sugar way too much. That would absolutely be me. Um, I really have a thing with sugar, and it really makes me crazy because when you start eating it, the more you eat, the more you want, obviously. So sugar is a real energy depleter. And according to the American Heart Association, all the ways that we get sugar the most come from added sugars to our foods. So like, did you know that a regular soft drink, that accounts for 33% of our sugar intake? So if you are a person that loves to drink Cokes, Pepsi, Mountain Dew, whatever, next time think about how much sugar that contains. And I know it's really hard to switch things up, but one of the things that you can do is you can go and get a good quality sparkling water from the grocery store. And to begin with, add something like pomegranate juice. That's a really good one. Or just put some fruit in there, or put some lemon in there. Just upgrade your water so that you got the sparkling water, but you've got some taste with it. So that's a really helpful tip so that you can get away from all that added sugar. And another thing that is an energy robber is artificial sweeteners. So we tend to have been brainwashed with the thought that, hey, if I have this artificial sweetener, it's so much healthier for me because it's not got all the calories. But really, staying healthy and losing weight isn't so much about the calories that we take in. It's what we take in, the quality of our food versus the quantity, so to speak. So look out for, and I'm going to read some of these off, saccharin, which is your sweet and low, aspartame, your equal and NutraSweet, and your sucralose, which is your Splenda. And other forms of sugar that you'll see on labels would come through brown sugar, confectioners or powdered sugar, your corn syrups, anything that ends in OSE, like the dextrose, the glucose, levulose, fructose. And then you've got things like sorbitol, mannitol. The list just goes on and on. And of course, the most famous one, the high fructose corn syrup. So if you start becoming your own food label detective and you begin to see things like that in there, or if you see big words in there and you just can't pronounce them, odds are it's something that's been added chemically to the foods and it's not something you want. So for years, we thought that, well, if we buy the low fat or the no fat option, just take yogurt, for example. So you go by the one, it says 100 calories. You think, oh, that's great because I won't take in as many calories. But basically, they're empty calories. And what they do is they strip that food of its nutrient and then they chemically alter it so that you've got stuff that is not so healthy for you. Preservatives you don't want, aspartame, which is one of the number one things that they add, or the high fructose corn syrup, because they strip away the nutrients and they add in things to make it taste better, but actually they're not healthy for you. So really your healthiest option is to eat something like a Greek yogurt, plain or maybe vanilla, and add some fruit to it or add something else to it so that you can get the same taste, but you're getting nutrients, you're getting fiber, you're getting the protein, you're getting what you need to keep you full longer. So if you ever really think about it and you buy a low fat, no fat type food, I'll use again yogurt for an example. You buy the 100 calorie one, maybe 80 calories, and how long does it keep you full? Not very long at all. Within another hour, you want something else. Whereas if you take the full healthy option, it's got the fiber, the nutrients, the proteins in that are going to keep you filled up much longer. So those do not rob you of your energy, they'll energize you. Anything that is as whole and natural as you can have it is going to energize you and not deplete you. So, I had that energy webinar on last Thursday and last Saturday, and it was, of course, a webinar, so it wasn't live streamed in here. If you're interested in getting a copy, just tag me below, let me know, and I'll be happy to send one out. What I was letting people know on that webinar was also another auction that I've got coming up. I have a program that will help you get off the sugar for good. You won't be deprived. You won't feel as if you're hungry. You'll have some great recipes and you'll still feel like you're full, like you feel great. You'll feel energized. You will notice such a difference in how you feel. It's a 6-week program. The early bird special runs until Monday, so I really would encourage you to check it out. And there is a 2-payment option on it. I would love to have you on there because it's not only teaching you how to get off the sugar, but they're great tools for a way of eating for the rest of your life that will keep you healthy. So I hope that you'll join me for that. It begins April the 8th. The early bird special ends the 1st, and then it goes to full pay. So I would love to get you on that so that you can feel energized. You can get rid of those sugar compulsions and cravings once and for all, and have some tools in your belt to go forward in your health and wellness. So as always, it's been a pleasure talking with you. I hope that you share this with somebody if you can. Maybe you know somebody that would like to join our group and get some health tips and some recipes. And please comment under this. It always helps me to get comments and likes and to have anything out there in the news feed. So I appreciate that. I'll drop the link to the program underneath here, and I appreciate you joining me today, and I will talk to you later.